Welcome back. Maybe we'll be able to make a little more progress today. Maybe. Yeah, we don't need, consume funds. Well, we need to send funds anyway. Okay. Elizabeth, let's talk to you. Let's give you this winged doll. Our strength is matchless. Good. Good, good, good. The dead are pale as inverse shadows. They move like cobwebs in a breeze. Almost certainly they can't stand before us. We'll send them mumbling back into the shadows of the wood. Well, we'll speed up time for now. When the dead return to us, they use what matter they can. If their bodies are gone, dust, rust, cobwebs, scraps, and tatters. Now that we have broken them, these tatters are all that remain. Excellent. Elizabeth now has 6 moth. Go see if you can get some treasures, Elizabeth. You should be okay. Another unmerciful mantra. Unfortunate, because that's not what I need. Well, we're just going to start studying everything. Will almost certainly shatter the warded door. Excellent. Another fleeting reminiscence. More illness. This door has found its end. We are victorious. Let's study the proverbial footloose gathers travelers in a wood and leads them through but abandons them part way. They find themselves beset by glorious monsters. Do I have any vitality? No. Returned empty-handed, their scheme came unraveled. Well, at least she's not wounded. Do it again, Yisbet. Of course, now I'm going to get vitality. There you go, Wary Detective. Have fun. Alright, let's see what we get. The chill in the air deepens until our skin crisps with ice. At the core of the mausoleum is a white marble bowl upon a granite plinth. It is filled with snow, whose touch burns the skin, and buried in it items of note. Were they concealed her, or were they offerings? Nothing beside remains. Wolf snow. More wolf snow. As the sun his course. More wolf snow. A second glory. What language is that? Deep Mendaic. And the Velshorn inscriptions. Hundreds of lines matching in Greek and Phrygian. Oh, hey. We can use this to get Phrygian. Well, I know what we're studying next. Let's see, don't we have a secret histories? Okay, let's see what that does for us. Oh, great. Fascination. The travelers discover they can survive if they close their eyes. They adopt a closed eye as their sign, and that they can go unnoticed if they drink from the clear, cold streams. They never forget that proverbial Footloose, the centipede, but they never forgive her either. Centipede Testament. Ooh, that is the right level moth. That will let us do things. A paradoxical resolution. Great. Yeah, well, it wouldn't be the first time we've lost a passion permanently. HQ with the library, that's fine. We'll need glimmerings. Yeah, the never know skill? Good. Alright, what is wolf snow? Far too cold to ever melt in anything but the hottest noonday sun. It will very gradually consume human flesh. Oh. Well, we'll just set that there, shall we? Alright. We'll have to see how well this subversion of the lore of the wood goes. A successful deception. Funds and an iron spinach. Do it again, Yisbit. A cipher journal of Alessandra Lacrosse. We did that. I have brought a paraffin lamp and a shovel. I placed the one on a flat rock and used the other to shift the black and sucking mud. The work is hard and it seeps back quickly. As I am about to place the curio in the hole, I spy the corner of an iron lockbox. I unearth it. After a struggle, curious. Perhaps the beach crow has rewarded me. Perhaps it's only a bizarre coincidence. I leave the curio in the hole as I had planned, just in case. I don't know why that highlighted there, but okay. Alright. Sylvia. Rose. My fortune is starting to bleed dry. HQ with the library. Dry Soul Curse. Harder Lantern. Hidden Door. Did the weary detective make tentative as evidence, or did he somehow come up with more damning evidence? Nothing. He simply failed. Well, that is acceptable. Unfortunately, I cannot help you in any other way. I have no glimmering. I thought I had a glimmering. I forgot to deal with the glimmering issue. Her scheme became unraveled. Well, I think I'm done for now. We'll get some glimmering out of that. It appears that we were not able to find the warded door. Good, we got some glimmerings. That will be useful. Formula course, okay. Where is... Oh, where is that moth? Centipede testament. There we are. Okay. Frustration. It would be better if we had a dedicated... but we found it. We found it anyway. Amazing. A low chance, but we did it. Alright. Glimmering, can you go? Contentment. So we have a lot of notoriety on the board right now. Possibly found someone. Oh, supplies are running low. Well, if we're not sure... It's almost entirely secure. Excellent. That is what I like to hear. Obsessive research. Well, we'll use our never know. Slee. And the astronomer and avant-garde poet has developed an interest in the esoteric as his health wanes. Okay. Well, let's give him... Let's see what he can do. Treasures lie before us. The curse won't touch us. Excellent. Victory is ours. Surrender passion, use a sanctuary, or use an open soul skill. Well, hopefully it won't be damaged. It would be nice if it was not damaged. Ah, finally, someone with a lantern. Ah, yes. Yes, we need to quickly make him a disciple. He will be quite useful. Oh my. At this point, this game is just becoming kind of a grind. Childhood's End. Behind a rotting tapestry of wolves hunting men, a paneled wall. In the paneled wall, a secret door. The spring is long gone, of course. We had to smash it in with hammers. Okay. We have resolved a paradoxical challenge. Alright. The last treasures of the Comte de Raveline lie here, in a surprisingly airy room. High skylit windows have long since broken, and the floor is lost but underneath leaves and debris. But once the place was furnished as a nursery. Here is a cradle with the skeleton of a puppy. We have grey dawn oil, a cinnabar amulet. Ooh. That's a tool with forge aspect. Book of True Blood. The Morphe Codex. Well, we'll put that there so that I can get access to the High Mysteries of the Innermost Chamber of our Church Solar. Well, we know if you've seen. Perhaps we can do something with that. In the meantime, use a library. Slee's headaches have become crippling, but his theories grow more practical by the day. His poetry's getting better, too. Slee, you may have that cracked moonstone, I mean. I don't see any secret histories. Of course, there's this, which we can sell. Why don't we do that? We don't need it. Now I understand. An affliction. I guess, oh, because it's an ingredient. It's not a tool. Can I have you fix it? Yes, let's have our reshaper fix it. Okay, our passion is exhausted. It wasn't damaged. That's good. Library, never know. Mantra of Ascent. The ascent of knives is the bloodiest of the Watchman's tests, and those who pass it are dead. Enter the service of the sun in rags. Those living who pass it are a little closer to the glory. Let's subvert the glorious lore. Get a maximal power. A maximum level. Excellent. Our item has sold. Let's sell that too. I might have to... I think I'm going to sell some of those spinatria too. Simply because we can, and I wouldn't mind having the money. Funds. Just funds. Oh, okay. There's only 11 in that pile. Why is my... Do I have 14 more funds just sitting around somewhere? Library. Ah, there we go. Okay, Slee. Take this noon stone. Become better. Okay. Paradoxical resolution? Never know. Oh, that's the open soul. Okay, nope. Passion it is. Did not mean to explore. Not trying to explore the bronze spinatria. Trying to sell things. Ah, there we are. Slee is better now with lantern. Okay. Well, a lot of our notoriety has been resolved, so Eldridge, go get me a prisoner. Okay. Fascination, we already have a library in there, so that should be fine. Okay. We've got some funds now. That'll stave things off a tiny bit longer. Where's that diary that we had that was Greek to... Didn't we have a book that was Greek to Phrygian? Could have swore we did. Probably just overlooking it. Oh, yes, here. Well, we're studying things anyway, so it may not matter in the end. I believe we will have our max level lore here. But we also have a prisoner. You know what that means. Heed the spider door. That prisoner looks an awful lot like Slee. Risk your health or use a prisoner. And for this, still not enough. Well, we're gonna leave it that way. We're found in restful sleep. We get some vitality. That's fine. I need my prisoner back. I keep seeing this and thinking it's evidence. Mysteries of making. The Forge of Days, the Menasket, and the Madrigal are gods from light. Mercury, silver, and gold are the seeds of the work, and here is their secret doctrine. To summon King Crucible. I don't know that I need to summon King Crucible. $28. Not enough. Well, let's see. Don't have an influence. That requires an influence. That requires an influence. So this is the only use for this Iotic Essence, which requires an influence. What about you? Victim 28. Not enough. Alright. Let's go through the spider's door, and perhaps we can get a powerful enough forge influence from it. Perhaps. Oh, damning evidence. Let's deal with that real quick. Sylvia. Please deal with that for me. Thank you. Nope, that's lantern. Lantern will do me no good. Well, in the meantime... Wondering if I should gift her the amulet. Well, for now, let's keep going through the stag door. She failed. Okay. Okay. Yizbit? Where did I fling you, Yizbit? Yizbit, I need you to do something about this. Alright. Let's learn some Phrygian. He stole the evidence from her. A bitter atmosphere. Well, let's do it again. Because until I have another prisoner... we have Phrygian. Yes, well, that's because the bloody detective... No, Slee! No! Slee, no! We need you, Slee! This setback cannot go unpunished! How will we do it? I don't know. But we're out of video time for today, so I'll have to leave it here. Until next time, dear viewers. I hope you have a wonderful day.